Good morning, students. In the previous class, we studied about niche. Today, I will explain about population ecology. Population ecology is a subfield of ecology that deals with the dynamics of species populations and how these populations interact with the environment, such as birth and death rates, and by immigration and emigration. Next one is characteristics of population. Ecologists use various terms when understanding and discussing population of organism. A population is all of one kind of species residing in a particular location. Population size represents the total number of individuals in a habitat. Population density refers to how many individuals reside in a particular area. Now we will discuss one by one. First one, population size. Population size is represented by the letter n and it equals the total number of individuals in a population. The larger a population is, the greater its generic variation and therefore its potential for long term survival. Increased population size can, however, lead to other issues such as overuse of resources leading to a population crash. Next is population density. Population density refers to the number of individuals in a particular area. A low density area would have more organisms spread out. High density areas would have more individuals living closer together, leading to greater resource competition. Next one is population dispersion. Aids helpful information about how species interact with each other. Population distribution describes how individuals of a species are spread out, whether they live in close proximity to each other or far apart or clustered into groups. Next one is population growth curve. Population growth curves as mainly two types. One is J-shaped curve and second one is S-shaped curve. Now we will discuss one by one. First one, J-shaped curve. J-shaped curve form the population grows exponentially and after attaining the peak value, the population may abruptly crash. This increase in population is continued till large amount of food materials exist in the habitat. After some time, due to increase in population size, food supply in the habitat becomes limited, which ultimately results in decrease in population size. For example, many insect populations show explosive increase in numbers during the rainy season, followed by their disappearance at the end of the season. It is J-shaped curve. Next one is S-shaped curve or sigmoid curve. When a few organisms are introduced in an area, the population increase is very slow in the beginning. That is positive acceleration phase or lag phase. In the middle phase, the population increase becomes very rapid, that is logarithmic phase. And finally, in the last phase, the population increase is slowed down, that is negative acceleration phase, until an equilibrium is attained around which the population size fluctuate according to variability of environment. The level behind which no major increase can occur is referred to as saturation level or carrying capacity. In the last phase, the new organisms are almost equal to the number of dying individuals, and thus there is no more increase in population size. This is about population growth curve. Next is population regulation. Population regulation refers to biological process that counterbalance disruptive events. Examples: weather events, changing environmental conditions, disease outbreaks, etc. The population regulation in plants must be discussed as regulation of biomass rather than numbers, because most plants are modular organisms. This is about population ecology and characters of population ecology and population growth curves and population regulation. Thank you.